What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we are checking out the band Equaleft, the track We Defy. It is their latest single off their new record. Equaleft are a Portuguese progressive metal band from Porto, Portugal. They formed back in 2004 and have been gutting it out ever since. They are signed to Raising Legends Records, and they asked me to check out their new video. I did a track for them way back last year on one of the first episodes I did of Portuguese Distortion, and I've been really looking forward to getting back to them after the earlier April Fool's video. Need something to cleanse my brain. So, Equaleft, We Defy. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. I really love those guitar tones, and I love that slight muting they're utilizing there in that riff. That drum texture and the tones are so thick and clear. Tuned down really low, really strong, thick presence of the bass there. So seamlessly shifted into this massive groove. Love the clarity of that ride cymbal where that riff is so seamless in its evolution. I like the versatility of the vocalist. I do wish those vocals were up just a touch though. They're getting slightly buried. Really cool effect there to draw that vocal out. Really cool little fill there. Just change it up slightly back into this big, powerful riff. Drummer's got such a great feel, and it really works so well with what these guys are doing. I love that riff. Love just how heavy and rich those guitar tones are, too. Drummer's got such a killer feel. His fills are so tasty. I like the percussive attack that bass player Andre gets. It helps that attack that he gets on his strings really helps him cut through the mix, and that's really difficult as a bass player when you're playing this style. Like how the bass punctuated that change. These riffs get almost a thrash-like feeling. Yes, that was a wicked change. Great vocal there. Soloing here is really tasteful. almost like an accent. Cool, like ethereal sounding guitar passage there. Love that bell hit, the time that changed. Those guitar accents and the different melodies that they're creating and that those ambient and atmospheric textures really work with this aggression. It's a really cool, go back into that passage, tie everything together. That was awesome. That was Equaleft. That was We Defy from Raising Legends Record. Guys are from Porto, Portugal. They have already been gigging out quite a bit in the past couple of months all over the country, Portugal, supporting their new release. And the influences are there. I mean, the Meshuggah, the Gojira, the quote-unquote gent. But that's a killer track. It's so groove heavy. You get some of those really strong progressive elements there. The different guitar textures, those little accents that really help give a little bit of melody to just that crushing, groovy onslaught is awesome. The mix is fantastic. It is so tough to have guitars that are that heavy when you're tuning down that low and playing that low to be able to carve out a space as a bass player. And Andre does a fantastic job of doing that. He has that very heavy picking attack with his picking hand. And I feel like that helps cut through the mix. It also adds another dimension, another dynamic there in the sound. But it really allows him to cut through the mix and carve out his own space inside of a track that's already using really low range and really low frequencies. The mix is just so well done. I do wish those vocals in the beginning were up just a touch, just a little bit more, because in the very early part of the track, his vocals were getting drowned out. He's got a great voice. He shifts really well from that strong, low aggressive he has to that higher register. He has a great feel for where he's going, good control, and he's very coherent with his lyrics. And I think that's really important, especially with tracks like this that typically have a very strong lyrical content. Their drummer is a beast. He's got such a great combination of technique and feel. He's got great groove, great pocket awareness. His fills are so tasty, very dynamic. The drums are mixed. I wouldn't want to mix any better than that. There's so much clarity to the cymbals. I can hear everything. They've got a great place inside the mix. They really help drive that track. Having watched some footage of him live, it's awesome because he's so laid back. He's just hanging out, chilling around at a friend's house while he's ripping through blast beats and really technical passages. He's smiling while blasting. And You ever watch Gojira's drummer? He's grimacing while he's blazing through some of those passages, and you see a lot of guys that are starting to strain. He's, nah, another day, another blast beat. Awesome track. Definitely the best track I've heard from them so far. Gent is not always my thing. I'm picky about it, but this is incredibly strong. I can't wait to hear the rest of the record. Very well done, gentlemen. Please go check them out. Links in the description will be in the description below to their Facebook page. Also, their bass player does own Raising Legends Records, so please go check out some of the other bands on that small Portuguese label. To include Legacy of Cynthia is there as well as others. I will put a link to their Bandcamp in the description below as well. Thank you guys. Thank you for checking them out. They are a great band, and I always enjoy getting a chance to hear and cover them. More Portuguese stuff to follow. I'm backing up with so many bands that I want to get to right now. Thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting them. Thank you for checking this video out if you did. Truly appreciate it. Thank you to my law enforcement, military veterans, and first responders for what you guys do every day. And once again, thank you to the guys in Equaleft for giving me a chance to check them out, cover them, and promote them once again. I always appreciate that. As always, you guys have been awesome. I have been Baldman. I will see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other. Keep headbanging.